Best esports team. Not that I watch esports anyway, so I don't even know any of this team. We got Genji, NRG, Team Falcon, Team Liquid, and Team Vitality. I just gave Genji because like I said, I don't know any of these people. Esports athlete, like I said, I don't even know the team. So why would I know the athlete? I just, I work for Forsaken because I don't even know any of these people. We got Brock, Joey, Forsaken, Kakelu, Menot, and Saibu. No idea what these people. Best esports game. I did play some game this year, but as for esports, I never played any of them here. We got Counter-Strike 2, never play. Dota 2, never play. League of Legends, never play. This game, the game that people make fun of last year, never play. And Valorant, never play. So I don't know, I'll just go for Counter-Strike 2 then, because I did play the first one, so I might as well just vote for Counter-Strike. Content Creator of the Year. I have been less active on the internet these past few months, especially like in the second half of the year. Because of stress, life problem, digital ID, the stuff that is happening around the world, age verification, how YouTube's gonna enforce the rule, and all the bullshit that happened over the past few weeks and years, few months. And just recently, some channel got terminated for unfairly. I didn't even watch any of these people, so chances are I never gonna hear any of these people. So let's see what we got. So we got Cadwell, whoever this guy is. Oh hey, Penguin, Charlie. Not that I really watch him. He's here. We got, of course, a VTuber. Another random world, Charlie. I'll just vote for Charlie then. Charlie though, the news guy. He's the guy that always upload news. Basically the scares of this generation. What's up guys, it's Scares here. Remember Scares? I do. Most anticipated game. Hey gee, I wonder what's gonna come here again. Oh look, it's GTA 6. I mean obviously the game's gonna be here again and delay again and then be here again next year and then be delay again and then be here again in the next 2 editions, so on and so forth. So yeah, no chance for anyone else to beat GTA 6 anyway. I mean obviously it's GTA 6 anyway. So we got, I don't know, looks like Tom Holland 007. We got the game that might not come out, like the one time the teaser came out and then it goes silent, nobody hear about anything about it. We got Resident Evil, but it's not gonna beat GTA 6 anyway, so who cares? Best Adaptation. So what do we got? We got Minecraft Movie, which I thought was meh. We got Devil May Cry series. We got, oh, Splinter Cell. I didn't know that we got a series. Can we get a new game now? We got, yeah, that show, and I didn't even know there was Until Dawn TV series. Like there was like a season 2 of Twisted Metal, but I didn't even know they make Until Dawn. So yeah, because I only watch Minecraft Movie, you got my sympathy vote. Not that I want to, but hey, not like I have any choice. Best multiplayer. We got Arc Raiders, never heard of it. We got Battlefield 6, which apparently people seem to think it's pretty good. I don't know. It's certainly better than Call of AI 7, am I right? We got Elden Ring, which came out this year. We got, who named their game Peak? Like, never heard of this, but what kind of name is that? And we got Split Fiction, the game from the creators of It Takes Two. Hey, because I don't have anyone to play with, I never played it. Yeah, Battlefield 6, I guess. At least it doesn't use AI. Seriously though, fuck AI. This thing is like using about the like user use AI for the content, and then one of the creator, I think the Owl House creator, was really upset, and she just told people like just go watch her show by any means possible. She's so base. Like come on, AI just getting worse. It getting so realistic. I don't know though. It's 2-3 years ago we were laughing at it. Now I don't think I can laugh at it anymore, because man, the AI looking so realistic that I don't think I can just distinguish between what's real or not anymore, because AI is getting so good that it's really terrifying and many people are losing their job. Please though, stop using AI. I am not using an AI. Regardless of how bad my channel is running, fuck AI. AI don't deserve to be on the internet. And so we came to probably one of my favorite nomination, because it's probably one of my favorite genre, best sports racing game. We got football, we got F1 25, which apparently is better than F1 23, 24. Also the first game, I think the last game as made by Codemaster before EA shut it down, and then EA was bought by some Saudi company. And then we got Mario Kart World, never played because I never have a Switch 2. Not because I'm poor, but I just don't feel justified paying $500 for a console and also pay $80 for like a one fucking video game. Yes, you can buy this with a bundle, you know, but my point still stands. I don't think it's a valid reason to like pay that much for a game. What happened to $60 game? What happened to standard $60 stuff? Why do we have to pay $80 or $70? I've heard Nintendo's getting greedy, and you can call me naive, because I just boycott Nintendo stuff. But the truth is, I don't think I feel good, paying $80. I feel like a ripoff. Nintendo should feel ashamed, like charging us so much for that game. Like, what happened to $60? Their new benchmark, 60, 70, $80 a game. Like, it's ridiculous. I still play my old Switch, $60 games, cheaper games on the eShop, because they're still gonna support the Switch 1 until like 2027. So we got plenty of time left to enjoy our Switch. And even after that time, I still will not go after Nintendo Switch 2, right? I don't feel like I need to. It's a good decision to buy a Switch 2 because Switch 1 served me well. And also Mario Kart World, from what I've seen on the internet, the game really wasn't that good. Like the highway intersection looks pretty boring. The game just looks like a lot of content. The open world just feel lackluster. You can do like milestone challenge and stuff, but it looks pretty boring. No card customization. You can customize your character. You can pick your character, pick your card as they are, and that's it. And also like Nintendo removed the ability to avoid intersection race in the multiplayer, and people were really upset about it. So yeah, I might be naive thinking because my boycott will never work. Everyone will still buy it because the Nintendo drones. I'm still gonna stand by my point. I'm not gonna deviate. I'm not gonna betray. I'm just gonna keep my promise. I'm not gonna buy Switch 2. I'll play my original Switch. And yeah, I will not be able to change the outcome, but hey, I'm gonna just stand by my words. Sonic Crossworld, I thought the game was pretty okay. Certainly not as good as the first All-Star Racing and Transform. I like the fact that they add all those characters and more to come. I like that the track changes into random in each courses. Yeah, but other than that, the game is pretty unbalanced. If you play on easy difficulty, the game would be way too easy. And then if you play on the higher difficulty, the game would throw you a bunch of items at you every few seconds. The characters never shuts up talking a lot. And yeah, the music just doesn't fit well. And I feel like the game just for everything, so many things happen at one single time. Everything being thrown at you, and it kind of gave me a little bit migraine. You're playing it. No offense, the game is pretty good, but I feel like the game just adds so much stuff and overwhelm me, if you know what I mean. I don't really think they just mesh everything. The cards and the the hoverboard, the gear, you know, kart racing and ride element together. I know that I want to try to please everyone, but I'd rather have like a separate game. Like I want a new riders game instead of just mashing it together. The game is control well, but I feel like kind of disappointing to me. You know, the other racing that I played this year was Tokyo Extreme Racer, which is really good. Like, it came out in like January, went like early access until September. Yeah, the game pretty good, but unfortunately it's not in this list. Best Sim Strategy. We got Five Tactics, never play. I didn't even know that they had like a Jurassic Evolution 3, like let alone 2. Like I know they make the first one, but wow, did they make the second one and the third one? Civilization, never play. Whatever this is, and oh yeah, another 2-point game from Sega. And I don't know though. It's either between Tactics or 2-point. I might as well just go with 2-point, because I did play some of the games in the past, so you get my vote. Best family game, we got the $70 the game, we got Lego Party, we got another Lego game, we got $80 the game, we got Crossworld, and we got It Takes Two Part 2. Oh, sure, I said Part 3 because you know, we got A Way Out, It Takes Two, and then Split Fiction. I'll go with Crossworld. I do enjoy the game, but just not as good as Crossworld, Transform, and All-Star Racing. Best fighting game, whatever this is, never heard of it. Oh yeah, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, another collection game. Oh, I didn't know that a new favorite came out. Oh yeah, the Mortal Kombat collection, another collection, and Virtua Fighter 5. And somehow, I have no idea who to beg. Did Scott Pilgrim? No, Scott Pilgrim. You know, the EX collection coming out next year, something like that. I don't know though, I never play any of this. I did play, from past experience, I played some Street Fighter in the past, so I think we'll just go with Fighting Collection. Best RPG. Frankly, I never played much RPG, since it's not my favorite genre. We got WoW, WoW, E33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I didn't know they make the second game. There was a first one. I didn't even know this X-Series exists. We got Monster Hunter Wilds and The Outer Worlds 2. Wait, I thought the game. When I saw it, you know, yeah, I know the game was announced in Xbox presentation in June, but has the game come out already? I don't care. E33 did play like 2 hours of it. I struggle to understand what's so special about the game. Like, don't get me wrong, E33 is pretty good. I don't see the hype for it. Like, people say like the game innovates, like being very innovative, like being revolutionary, like what they say. You know, especially the parry thing. But I find it to be just okay. Like, hey, that's parrying, cool. But I think other RPG already done it in the past. Why is people glorifying this like some kind of second coming of RPG? Like, are we talking about revolutionary like 90s 2000? Like, you know, if you're talking about those, like, we got Final Fantasy VII, we got Dragon Quest, you know, we got some other RPGs that I don't have in my mind that show that RPG can evolve. Like, what did E33 able to do that, able to make people go crazy? I don't understand. I did play it, like I said, but I thought it was okay, nothing special. Best action adventure, sure! You know I'm gonna pick that. Hollow Knight Silksong, kick my ass. Much harder than Hollow Knight original. I was like only what, 29% into Silksong? The game is very tough, call me skill issue, I don't care. But wow, Silksong ain't messing around. If you have bad anger, you know, you're very bad at Metroidvania, bad at boss fight, do not play Silksong. The game is good, but the game will kick your ass. And I had to like put the game down like multiple times, few days a week, and then never touch it every around like a week or so. Pick it up recently and then just I had to put it down again because I was getting my ass kicked by some of the bosses. 9 years, I think, what game was announced in 2019. 6 years of waiting just to punish us. Rage. I guess it's worth all the rage. Silksong is pretty good, but wow, it will kick your ass. And I don't think I will beat this game anytime soon. Best action game, we got Battlefield 6, Doom. I didn't even know they have a new Doom. Like, last time they made was Doom 2016 and people love that game? I didn't even know a new Doom came out. We got Hades 2, which I thought it was just like I don't really like roguelike to begin with. It's like I understand like people love the idea of like changing level every time you die, but for me, if every time you die and then the level changes, you never learn anything because enemies will be different, the level design will be different, items will be placed differently, so it's not like you will learn anything. That's my opinion of roguelike. So yeah, I'm not gonna work for Hades 2. I did play the first one, found it to be just basic. Ninja Gaiden 4 and Shinobi of Vengeance. Haven't played that yet. I think it came out at the end of July. I was busy playing Earth Iron, that shmup from Yuzo Koshiro. I also did play Gradius Origin just for Salamander 3. Maybe I'll pick up Shinobi eventually, so I think we're just gonna go with Shinobi because I'm itching to play the game. A bunch of stuff happened. I just stopped making videos, and then of course Nintendo being greedy, I was just boycotting them, and then I just find something else to do, and then Disney made Lilo and Stitch remake. I was very angry because Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite childhood movie, and then to see them like bastardize, ruin my nostalgia with a soulless live action remake, which I thought was terrible, really made me really mad. Yeah, I can't believe they're making a sequel. I cannot believe it. So yeah, I was just because of Disney making the live action remake, I just decided to just play some Disney games and yeah, make some video. I did a ranking on the Disney movie that I watched up to this point. Go watch that video if you haven't. Waiting for Zootopia 2. Hopefully the movie is good. So yeah, I've been like stepping away from playing video games, stepping away from the internet, watch some movies, watch some TV shows, and just hoping the world will be better. Like what there's a rumor about like we have a potential alien visit. Well, could this world get any worse? What the hell? I don't know. All I know is just if alien indeed will come, just make it quick, take us away, because I'm tired of this hell world. I'm just tired. Best mobile game, Sonic Rumble. Did play it like when it was like in beta, like soft launch. I thought it was okay, but it's basically Fall Guys but mixing with some Sonic elements. I thought, and nothing else that matters. So I think we just go with Sonic Rumbles. Game very egregious with pay to win content. If you unlock some really cool character, you can have to like pay your way or just grind, which I didn't. I played like couple weeks and it's off my phone because I'm busy playing old games on my Switch and try on my phone. Because old games are better, let's just be honest. Trying to discover games I haven't played. Actually went back and played some Game Boy Advance title, the Castlevania GBA Games, Circle of the Moon, which I thought was very tough that I just gave up. Harmony of Dissonance feels like Symphony of the Night but much more padding with backtracking between two castles, and Aria of Sorrow, which I thought was the successor to Symphony of the Night. I feel it did better work in terms of level design, map design, and progression compared to Symphony of the Night. That's my opinion though. I thought it's better than Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night, in my opinion, is pretty overrated. I respect what the game does, but the game had a lot of flaws. In Winter Castle being very ridiculous, the flow of the level of in Winter Castle is you can't even get through it without using the mist of the bats. And then the sudden difficulty shift in some part of the castle in water is ridiculous. And then the game is pretty cryptic. You wouldn't know what to do until. Also, never heard of any of this, so I'm just gonna go with E33. Only E33 that I know of was Max Verstappen, and even then Max Verstappen ain't winning a title this year. Doesn't look like he will. So yeah, whatever. Class Symphony of the Night. The game is very cryptic. It's like, how am I supposed to know? I need to take this, get the silver ring, get the gold ring, find Maria, and then get the holy glasses to fight Belmont. And even then, Belmont himself, Victor Belmont, was such a tough boss, and anyone who doesn't look up a guy like me who thought the game, that was the final boss because the boss was so damn tough, and then that was a bad ending. That was some years ago when I played. And and it's hard, the game's very cryptic, the item drop. Some items are really rare, and you wouldn't know until you look up a guide. That's the biggest problem of Symphony of the Night. In Winter Castle, cryptic message, cryptic progression, and Galamoth can go fuck itself. Fucking tough boss. Even tougher than the final boss himself. Best independent game. So we got wherever this is, never heard of any of this game. E33, Roguelike 2, and then Silksong. 6 months, 6 years. Best community support, we got Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy. This game is still here. No Man's Sky, which is getting better from what I heard. And Democracy the game. I go with No Man's Sky though. Just from what I said all those years ago, the game went from being bad to being absolute good. Best ongoing game. I'm not gonna vote for any of these 3 games. Yeah, No Man's Sky, you win your fans. You won your fans back. The game's a lot of message, and it might just help someone to just change their life for the better. We got Never Heard of You. Was this a game from the original developer of Life is Strange? Never played. I stopped caring about Life is Strange because I don't need it in my life anymore. I don't know. I never played any of this game. I don't know. It's I'm just tired of all this Life is Strange stuff. Especially the last one, from what I heard. I never played it. From what I heard, it was pretty bad as well. I don't know. No. I'll go with Despelote. Innovation and accessibility. Where I thought Ubisoft is dead now. I think some company bought them already today, and they refuse to say anything. Never Heard of You. Doom. I can't imagine a football game winning. And wherever this is. Just for fun and giggle, let's just vote this. This company might not even be around in the next few weeks. if the rumors were true, like some company already bought the entirety of Ubisoft, and they're pretty much dead now. And imagine like, oh, they got bought out, and then the game win, and then they're just, no, what are we supposed to be referred with? Ubisoft, the new company name. I would like to see that happen. That would be so funny if it happens. Best performance, we got. I actually never noticed any of these people. We got Ben, Charlie, Ricker, English, Kato, and Mr. Troy Baker, who is literally in everything these days. Don't know any of these people, never played any of this game. Well, I did play E33, but I don't know any of these voice actors, so I'll go with Troy Baker because he's the man that everyone know. Like, let's be honest, we all know Troy Baker anyway. Best audio design. Battlefield E33, the game that just is pretty much a movie. I still gonna say what I said last year. Like, Kojima should just make movies at Hollywood instead of making games that that's literally a movie. I don't understand why Kojima don't do it instead. Maybe he partnered with some of the film directors, so why can't he just make movies instead? I mean, no offense to him if he want to make games, but it's just the fact that, like, the first game, it's just literally a walking simulator. Like, that could have been a movie. I don't understand why. You know what? I wouldn't understand. We got Ghost of Tsushima 2. Since I play only E33, I'll just go with E33. I'm not even gonna be an idiot, even though I am already an idiot for the past few years. Best score: music, Silksong, Christopher Larkin, Lorian Tashtart, E33, and this game just wouldn't want to load that image. Like, something wrong with this image. Never heard of you, so it's between Silksong or E33. Whoever make that song, like, for Sherma, the fast song, like, I think he's the one that, if so good, he deserves credit. Ubisoft deserves to go down for all the stuff, all the shitty things they did in the past. You know what they say? You will own nothing and you will be happy? Well, fuck them. I'll just vote for one award. Yeah, like if they were to win the award, and then the company pretty much gone, it bites them back in the face. I could be a narrator though. If any game company wants me to do a narration. We got Claire. E33. We got. I can't believe they make a second game, even though I didn't even know they had a first game to begin with. Oh, so wait. I thought there was like a Silent Hill game just recently. Was it Silent Hill 2 Remake? No. That was last year. Oh yeah, they're making a new. Oh yeah. They're making the remake of the first game. Am I right? Unfortunately though, because I only play E33, my vote will go to that one. 2 nominations to go, let's make it quick. We got Best Game Direction, we got E33. And yeah, you know I'm not even gonna argue with people. Let's just go to the final one. And complete the night, because I'm very tired. I got nothing else to say though, like, the only games I played this year are like Silksong, Crossworld, Sonic Crossworld, Tokyo Extreme Racer, E33, Iron Meat. No, Iron Meat was like last year. Was it? Was it last year? Oh yeah, Iron Meat was last year. But yeah, I did play those the past 12 months games that were released in the past 12 months until now, and a bunch of old games that I don't think it's worth mentioning because people will laugh at me anyway for not following the trend. Anyway, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. So we got E33, Kojima the game that should have been a movie instead, the monkey game that cost $70, roguelike 2, sure, Adida, Gurana, and then I didn't even know there was a second game, let alone a first game, the game 2. So between E33 and silksong, I don't think E33 was that good of a game. It's not that groundbreaking. It's not the best thing they ever made. Like, if you compare with the past 10 years, there hasn't been anything groundbreaking. Sure, there have been great games, but there hasn't been something that I think that is revolutionary, to say the least. That took my attention away. Like those in the 2000s and early 2010s. There hasn't been a game that can do that since then. And the fact that people are just saying that it's the best thing ever made makes me confused. Like, I think I still agree that E33 is a good game, but it's not the best thing ever made, is it? Then again, this is coming from a guy who never rate RPG that much, who never really liked RPG apart from some selected few like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Luna Lux, and Bug Fable. I don't really play that much RPG, and I don't like most RPG. So yeah, I have to go with silksong. So yeah, December 11. We'll find out who will win the award, who will lose the award, and then we'll watch as the internet lose its shit and go fucking insane, as usual every single fucking year. Because they just never seem to learn and take this award show seriously. Because we all know that award shows are pretty much meaningless these days. That's why reason I never watch the Oscar or the Grammy, Emmy, Lemmy, Emmy, Tammy, Hammy, whatever me that they had these days. So yeah, so to recap, alright, from the bottom, GNAC for best esports team, esports athlete we got Forsaken, esports game CS2, content creator Charlie the News Guy, GTA 6 was anticipated game, best adaptation Minecraft movie, best multiplayer game Battlefield 6, best sports racing game Sonic Crossworld, best sim strategy 2 Point by Sega, best family game Crossworld, best fighting game Capcom Classic Fighting Collection 2, best RPG E33, best action adventure silksong, best action game Shinobi Art of Vengeance, best VR game Alien something, best mobile game Sonic Rumble, best debut E33, best independent silksong, best community support No Man's Sky, best ongoing No Man's Sky, games for impact, some game that I never heard of, I have no choice but to vote. Innovation and accessibility, Ubisoft is dead. Best performance Troy Baker, best audio design E33, best score and music sure Christopher Larkin, best art direction sure best narrative E33, best game direction E33, and game of the year Team Cherry, Hollow Knight the sequel DLC that made us wait 6 years and almost made all of us fan base going insane. The game. But yeah, whatever, those are the award show. Those are the nomination. I talked about games that I played in the past this year and games that I play, games that I think deserve to win, and some other miscellaneous stuff. I'm not gonna watch it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I will record of my reaction because most of these award shows are rage bait anyway. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the internet just fight each other because they take this show so seriously, and then just wait as I anticipate Zootopia 2. I don't want anything else to ruin my mood, so yeah, leave me alone.